Well, like a hand in a glove, mask wearing and social distancing still very much a must as COVID-19 overstays her welcome and locks in added cases. In this report, Armakush Lopinda reminds us of the importance of adhering to the protocols and what's at stake should you opt out.
It's certainly safe to presume that an increase in confirmed COVID cases is creating renewed uneasiness and panic among many in the Bahamas. After all, local numbers were holding steady with new cases at 104 for more than a month. As recoveries and testing shot up, hospitalizations headed far south to zero. Through it all, health officials stressed that while the Bahamas was making strides in its efforts, despite the international accolades, Bahamians should not let down their guards, but instead continue to follow the necessary protocols and procedures to safeguard themselves as best as possible. And that includes wearing a mask and social distancing. In the case of the former, Prime Minister, the Most Honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis, has gone to great lengths to illustrate how the protective gear should be worn. And that's providing full coverage of both the nose and mouth, not swinging from the air, not resting on the forehead, not cupped in the hand, and completely absent in public. It's to be worn at all times, save when exercising on the beach in the water and when driving or in a car with members of the same household. The only ones exempted, those 2 years and under. The penalty for not adhering is risking one's life. In terms of dollars and cents, it's a $200 slap to the wallet, a month in prison, or very well both. For business establishments that allow customers to enter or remain in an establishment without a mask, the government has laid down the law. That comes with a $500 fine with quite possibly temporary closure or a stiffer fine. And while cloth masks have all been the rage, disposable or surgical ones are equally convenient, and according to the Centers for Disease Control, can actually be reworn, if of course taken care of properly. That calls for using air straps to remove and handle the mask, as the majority of virus particles would be on the front. It should also be placed in a clean and safe spot. Just think about it. If the Statue of Liberty in front of the Las Vegas Hotel and Casino in New York is wearing one, why shouldn't you? And once that mask is donned, be sure to adhere to social distancing, or as healthychildren.org puts it, keep on keeping on with the distance. And for now, that's at 6 feet. For the ZNS News Network, I'm Armakush Lopinda.